Hi viewers, welcome to the tutorial of Adobe Indesigne. Let's go through an introduction and what are the things can we do with the help of Adobe Indesigne. First of all, we want to know what type of software it is. It's a kind of book publishing software. Its previous version is PageMaker. It's in another product of Adobe like Photoshop and then Illustrator. We can publishing the books easily with the help of Indesigne. Indesigne is the more supportive software to create, which has more taxes like books, magazine and newspapers. If you're familiar with the Illustrator, you may find to be easier. You feel a little tough when you use the Indesigne directly, but you can handle when you use it regularly. Okay, let's go through what are the things we learn in Adobe Indesigne. Introduction to Adobe Indesigne is the first option. The second one is creating and viewing documents. Understanding your workspace is the third. It's a very important part. It has lots of tabs and menu. Next, pages. You know already it's a book publishing software, so you want to work with lots of pages, and then page management is very important part. The fifth one, working with type. So here we'll see the font choosing, text copying, text styling, etc. Next, working with graphics. We can do artworks in Indesigne also. Well, formatting objects is the another one. Then working with color is the eighth one. We must choose the colors perfectly for the digital and printing. RGB for digital and then CMYK for printing. Next, using styles. For example, you cannot use different style for a particular company. You must apply the same style for that, so you work with variations of styles. Then, tables. We want to work with a lot of table columns when we create a magazine, catalog and brochures. So, okay. Then, long and interactive document. Normally we can use this option in ebook publishing industries, so it's an advanced thing, no need to go ahead. Next option is printing. We can move the document to the printing and get it on your hands. Get started. If you're familiar with Photoshop or Illustrator, you find this most easier. If you know, it's absolutely fine. So we got the arrow tool here. It's used for selecting objects. Next, we got the direct selection tool, which is used for selecting parts of objects. So for to create a shape here, you just color it as black. You see the arrow tool, I can move the shape around. With the help of direct selection tool, I can click an individual point and can pull around and native them. This is the main difference between those selection tools. Then copy type tool. If you left click on all, you can type on the path tool as well. For the type tool, if simply left click to draw a text box and you can type into the text box. You see the edges line break accordingly. I want to type on a path by using the pen tool and draw a shape. So that's my path of graded. I can select on a path for the type tool and I can type along my path. Think of a line to which is so explanatory. It's used for to draw the straight lines. You can select a color fill for the particular line and then increase or decrease the weight of line. And then got the pen tool. How you do the same option in the Photoshop and the Illustrator. You can use the pen tool to create a shape as you like and add a color fill. It's similarly to Adobe Illustrator. You have your main fill here, the new one behind of it. So you select this. You see I got the black fill in an outline first. You select the outline and then pick yellow. And increase the weight. You see the change of outline as well. Now I'm going to avoid the fill to get only the outline. Next you can open the pencil tool. Can draw a free hand shape and then you select the color. Again increase the weight of this strike. And maximize the picture. Because of geometry you can simply say it's not smooth, so I select this and left click on pencil tool and got this smooth tool and can smooth the arc of this picture. Just keep left clicking on running over this. As you can see, smoothing here and go over these areas. We can smooth like this, go over this picture. And I got the pencil and select the areas tool, trace tool and trace it simply like this. Next you got the rectangle tool. Let's select the polygon tool. Then copy type tool. And you can left click around the page, specify width and height and click OK. Same the polygon tool, you specify the number of size surface of 6. You create similar look like this and you can adjust this as you like and gain the direct selection tool. We can click on this point and bring them in or press them out. Now we got the place filter shape. Can place that. And I got the big size here. If you want an image or photograph on it, left click and then file, place and then select file. Next, select the scissor tool, click on that and then click and create a point and then you must cut it to it like this. We can cut it easily with the help of scissor tool. I just create another shape and go for the scale tool here to rotate So free transform tool is the largest edit shape, so no more specialer. Then rotate tool, it helps to rotate the shapes. Next, you select the scale tool, which is used for scale up and scale down. And lastly, share tool to share the shapes left and right. And then you can adjust up here this box. We can adjust the box as we like. Next, we're looking up the gradient tool. It's also similarly to Illustrator. You can select the gradient over here on the right and then drag to the gradient, and then this one here is say the gradient that's run over here. Easy to do the same again, and give the solid color so you can see. If I apply it here, you see that fade the pink out to nothing, and draw another rectangle and then yellow it. You can see the fade of nothing. And then get the hand tool, it can move the document around, not strictly exciting. With the help of zoom tool, you can zoom. The eyedropper tool, so you have a shape, you can click it and go through the CMYK colors. Okay, finally these are the basic tools of Adobe Indesigne. I hope you got the ideas to handle the Adobe Indesigne. So here we are doing how to create mock magazine spread in InDesign. First I'm going to get the file and new document. I want 2 pages and I'm going to change it as 2. That's really important, so I have 2 facing pages. And press OK and open up in InDesign. First I'm going to insert my pictures. For that I want to draw a big nice rectangle here for my first picture. And I'm going to do the another one about that big, and I guess the next steps to put the pictures in the frames. I want to use my selection tool and click on the first one, and I'm going to find my place image there. It's not in high quality because of the InDesign hasn't the basic resolution, and we can fix up by going to View menu and display performance and choosing high quality display. Now it's in high quality, and then I do the same to put the picture into the second frame at the same way. Here the problem is the image is smaller than my frame, so I need to fit the image to the frame. I'm going to right click on that and I choose fitting option, and I want to do this first one here, fill frame proportionally. Wow, now it's so perfect. Okay, next I'm going to use the type tool here and create a box. Let's draw it on perfect place by using guidelines. And my other box here, and I'm going to fill it with the texts. Just right click on it here and choose fill with placeholder text. Yeah, good. And don't forget to do the same to fill the other box with text. Now I want to divide into 2 columns these boxes. Go up here. Oh, it's in character formatting controls. Now I want to change it paragraph formatting controls, and then I can see my columns as 1, but I want 2. So I changed the number 1 as 2. Do the same to the second one. Yes. Do the same one to the second one. Now I want to put the title, draw a box and type on it and select. Again. Go up here, change it as character formatting controls and increase the font size and change font size, style and center it. Now I center it. Okay, now I want a couple of lines over the title and below that. I click it and draw a line with the help of Shift key. It wants to be black in color and increase the weight. I want another line below the title, so go up, edit, copy, paste. Oh, it's in a wrong place, so place it correctly by using the selection tool. Alright. Now I'm going to add some texts in front of the picture and I get my hand tool to move the pages. I make a box and type the text, "Stop destroying Earth." And font style. Turn it to the right. Color it as white except the word Earth because I like to color it as green. Now I move these texts in front of the picture by using selection, but it's not clear, it's so hard to see. We'll give the shadow. Exactly. Now page number. I want to choose my line arrow and draw a line. It wants to be in black and increase the weight. Get the type tool and don't forget to make a box. Type page number 27. Use the selection tool to move the page number to perfect place. Select it and increase its size. Take the type tool and select the first letter of paragraph to make it big. Go up to window menu and choose type and tables, paragraph, increase the size and then close it. File, export, desktop. Give a file name and save. Yeah, now the magazine is ready.